For today and today only, Mr. Muckcoin is wanting to celebrate Cyber Monday by allowing the use of the code GS30 for 30% more coins. Meaning, if you were to purchase 1 million coins from MrMuckcoin.com and you use code GS30, you will be given an additional 300,000 coins for absolutely free. So make sure you go on ahead and take advantage of this offer. Use code GS30 for today only. Get 30% more coins added to your total for absolutely free and get a beast God Squad similar to mine. What up, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Just. Welcome back to another Madden 19 video. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. Great to be back home. Missed you guys. Hopefully you guys missed me. So I took it upon myself to just play a few games. Now, I wasn't live commenting. I just wanted to get a feel for the game. This is actually my literal first game post-patch, so I just wanted to try some different things, see how it works, and see how the new team was. You know, I just happened to have the Elgato running, but I take a look and I run into my opponent in his Super Bowl. Oh, okay, well, that's very nice of them to match me up against him in his Super Bowl. Obviously did a very good job of, you know, doing what he had to do to get there. So, all right, this is a good test, you know, even though his team isn't the best, but he obviously knows what he's doing, right? He made it all the way to the Super Bowl. So we got to try some things out, right? We got to try some crossfire. We got to try some over G. I got to see how bad it's been nerfed and if it's still effective. Can I still find it a way to be effective? Try different coverages. You know, I heard some other stuff that's been worked out. Look at Jadeveon Clowney. Just in a purple, just in a regular cover 4 out of 3-4. And my man Clowney just comes out of nowhere with the snag. Hold up. If you're going to be picking stuff like that, you may never leave the field. Like, let me find out. Clown Town is where it's at for the coverage. And right here, we're just going to go ahead and waltz right into the end zone. Todd Gurley for his very first late touchdown for the Lizard Squadron. Hey, Lizard. Well, we're the GPS. We're not the Lizard Squad anymore, but still. Even though we're kind of like almost getting to the Lizard Squad, like almost. We're like practically there. But anyway, 2nd and 17 right here. And again, I'm trying a whole bunch of different coverages. I thought for sure that right there was going to be yicked, but unfortunately it was not. But he does run behind the first down marker after he caught the pass beyond it. But, you know, I will gladly take that. He takes off, throws on the run. I click on, hold Y. And somehow Deion gets his first pick. So Deion gets his first pick. My man Clowney gets his first pick. And then we go deep up the mid. It's just overthrown to the back shoulder outside. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. So I get a message from someone who's not my opponent as we throw a hot one. I'm like, who's that's pretty odd. Who's that? It's not my opponent. So I take a look just to see. And it says, can you quit for my friend? He is in his first Super Bowl. It just so happens that every time I play someone in their Super Bowl, it's their first Super Bowl, right? It's their first one every single time. Now, I did not even know. There was a Mudhead thread about me because you know, last time this happened, you know, and I was like, you know, he's got to learn. Like, what type of message would I be showing if I beat someone and then I just give him the win? Like, how is he gonna learn? I'm out here giving life lessons out here. You know, he's got to learn, man. And there are games where I have been in this situation. I've got videos. I got proof of me being in the same situations, and I'll just quit. Like, you know, the game doesn't mean anything to me. You're in your playoffs. You're in your Super Bowl. I got you. I'll just go on ahead and quit. Like, you know, I've offered to join my party. We, you know, chopped it up a little bit a few times, and we'll talk. And I was like, you know, I got you, man. You're good. You know, good luck and stuff like that. And then, you know, last time, so I'm shook. You know, I'm about to get cursed out. Maybe I should have left it out the video. But it's like, you know what? He got to learn, man. He got to learn. I took my lumps. Look, he's wide open up the seams too, just wide open. Great read by him. It's like, you know what? To get all right in Madden, you gotta get them cheeks clapped, man. Like, nobody, I don't care who you name. I don't care if you name Problem. I don't care if you name Kiv. I don't care if you name, we all, and I'm not putting me in the same class as them, but I'm saying, you know, Madden is a game that's not easy, you know, and you take your lumps, man, and he's gonna bounce back from this. Oh, X was so wide open too, and you know, he's gonna make him a better player. You know, I'm teaching life lessons out here. That's what I'm doing. And right now we're just hitting him with a few tosses, you know, testing out Gurley, testing some things out. Can't wait to put Armstead on that toss with that 80 speed. He should definitely run out there and be able to just cause havoc. Right here, Todd Gurley. Once again, beautiful juke. Doesn't feel like 96 speed though. I will say that. I will say that when it comes to, you know, just the feel of the player, that Gurley and Deion, well, not Deion, Deion definitely feels fast. Like, Gurley is quick as we dive on the 1 yard line right there. I did that on purpose so I could waste some time. But Walter feels faster than Gurley. He does, even though Gurley is 96 speed, even though I believe he has faster acceleration too as well, if I'm not mistaken. Walter has 94 Excel. I'm looking right now because my Xbox is always on. And Gurley has, well, the same Excel plus 1 speed, but because Gurley might be bigger, you know, I believe weight-wise, I know height-wise, he's definitely taller. Maybe he just doesn't get to that top gear. I don't know. Just Walter just feels faster. He goes up top right there, not the best read. 4th and 19, he decides to go for a fake punt, which we shut down, and then he goes on ahead and actually we get the user tip drill, and he goes on ahead and quits. But the next game is where the game was, like, you know, pretty interesting. Again, I'm still learning stuff. I'm still trying to try things out and, you know, just see how things are, you know. I know cover for Psalms got somewhat of a buff, so, you know, we're just trying things out and see what it is we can do and what it is we can't. So we match up against someone who's got Shazier, Slay, Rice. He's got the Goons. We got the Goons as well. I think we have 9 secure tacklers on our team. I know Tatum has one. We have both Clowney and LT with secure tackler. Both Shazier and Deion Jones with secure tackler. Kevin Green was secure tackler, even though he never touches my field. All 3 of my defensive linemen, excluding D tackle Mean Joe Green, has secure tackler. So we have a lot of secure tacklers. So I feel like the move is to put tackling on aggressive, right? Because I have a lot of secure tacklers out there. We're going to be able to hit really hard. And right there, we're sending a little bit of crossfire. Again, still trying it out. Still, you know, seeing if it's still effective. And it still is, from what I would like to think, it's still an effective defense, you know, even though it does get picked up right there. He throws a dot and doink right off of the helmet. No animation. I'm not sure what happened there. Right here, we switch, excuse me, to 3-4 odd, and we get the sack just as he's about to take off. LT with the sack off the edge, so definitely a very, very, very good start for us as we go really quickly underneath right there to Gurley. Big juke moves, big spins, big Doddingtons. So right here, we decided to run the ball, hit the outside with Gurley. He did a very good job clicking on and playing the spin. If I just went more outside, that's easy outside run for me. But on 3rd and 13, we need a big play. He just sent a screamer, and I know he was in a cover 2, and he had him in a hard flat. Like, I did not think he would be in a hard flat, but he was. So great adjustments by him. He's calling nickel normal. That right there seems like the new meta. Seems like a lot of people are calling nickel normal, where they go on ahead, they baseline, they pinch their linebackers. He's going to hover like right over the center, and they blitz him. They blitz the outside. They send a bunch of people, and the pressure comes in really quickly. They mix it up with, you know, regular coverages and whatnot, and that's what I see. It looks like a lot of people are running more and more. Right here, just gets the first down with Walter. Then back in the run out. Right here with Big Gurley falling forward, fighting for extra yardage. Definitely should not have gotten a 6-yard rush right there. Right there, Big lead the way coming through. And then, oh my goodness, if I just, I'm just watching it back now, and that should have been a lot better than what it was. And I should have spun right there. But he played the spins, clicking on so well, I thought he was going to do it again. 2nd and 10, and surprise, surprise, mother lover. Back to the run again. You know how we do. Todd Gurley taking off right here. And again, very good job of him clicking on, strafing, getting back, and preparing for the spin. Right there, we get ourselves a run commit. We figure that we'll mix in a pass, and that's what I like to do. Unless you force me to just be very, very, very pass heavy, because you're just slapping me when it comes to the run. I like, you know, I got to mix in a few passes. You know, can't let you get too dependent on the runs. And right here again, I'm just trying crossfire, and it's not working. You know, he's doing a very good job of just shutting it down. and I'm still trying to see if it works. Again, I still think it can be a very, very effective defense, but it looks like we're going to have to find something else. Right there, we end up clicking on, and we do not get any SWAT. And whenever you call that, he was shaded a little bit far to the outside. He wasn't lined up directly over him, which was, my fault. I got to pay attention to that. So good drive by him. And again, this is the nickel normal play. And as I'm looking, I'm like, wait a minute. He didn't send anyone, anyone whatsoever. So maybe he's just giving the facade of him just not sending. Once again, he puts everyone in position. Looks like he's going to just squeal. And he doesn't. Maybe he just doesn't know how to blitz out of it. I don't know. I don't know what to say. He's just not doing what I thought he was going to be doing. I was surprised with all the time I had. I thought for sure it was the nickel normal blitz, nickel whatever it is. With I've seen it a ton already from watching Weekend League, and again it looks like it's the new meta. So it looks like that's what people are going to be running now. I know that blitz as well. Also know how to send a dual edge instead of up the gap. But right there we get a big sack by Page. Right here, I think we're just in dime. Just regular coverage, not doing anything too crazy. Just not trying to prevent a very, very, very big play. He goes to the outside right there with just a few seconds remaining. Very last play of the half right here. I believe we do get the ball back. He's going to go ahead and just run, and you already see Mama, they go that man again. Not allowing anything happening. LT is such a goon. So 14-14, we get the ball, and he is playing, the what looks like to be nickel normal defense, cover 2. You got to pick 6 because he's shaded underneath for a hard flat. Right here, he just sends 4. He's not sending any extra pressure. We take off with Patrick Mahomes and let him know that spy that you had up there. Thank you. Continue not to have it. So right here, we actually swap. Look at Gurley, though, on that play right there where I usually run my offensive crossing routes. I did a quickie. I put my tight ends on the outside. I swapped Franco Harris for I swapped them for Gurley, and we called an HB base, and we took off, and it was great. It was fantastic. We scored a touchdown. The very next play, we get a huge sack from the man, the myth, the legend. He's mean. He's green. He's mean, Joe Green. So we are now huge, up 23-14. Right here, he's offsides. We get a free play, and unfortunately, we can't even deliver the pass, but, we'll take the free 5 yards. Then we go back to HB base, but this time we leave everything as it is. Franco Harris, who is a must-have, in my opinion. He needs to be on everyone's team. His pass blocking is really good. And right there, we get a big snag. He's calling cover 2. We call the fade, do a dot, and then he quits. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. It's your boy GS. We're going to go on ahead and be signing out. Appreciate the support. As always, man, it really means a lot. I love each and every single one of you pickleheads listening to this video right here, right now. You guys have changed my life, and I will love you forever. That's kind of Denzel-like, right? Until next time, man, appreciate the support. Peace.